Walker began hosting its Day of Action on Litter in 2019. The motivation behind this annual event was the passing of the Ontario Bill 130. Here from Walker to help explain more is Caitlin Valeriano and Mike Dupre. Thank you for joining me in studio today. So Mike, I know you're going to tell us all about the Day of Action on Litter and what motivates the ongoing growth of this event.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks, Kate. And so Bill 130 designates the second Tuesday in May every year as the Provincial Day of Action on Litter. It's intended to encourage people to reduce waste, raise awareness, and clean up litter.
Okay.
So for us, we decided to start our Day of Action on Litter, and we've done it for 6 years now.
And how's it been? What's the response been like?
Well, we've started, I think the first one was about 20 people. You'll hear from Caitlin later. We got to 70 people last year. I think we peaked at about 100 people. But the response has been excellent, and we look forward to doing it every year.
So just describe a little bit more about the day. What can people expect?
Right, so a lot of planning goes into the day. It's not just we just show up and clean up litter. We have a team at Walker, including Caitlin, who help plan the day. We work in partnership with the City of Niagara Falls, and we set up shop at Fireman's Park. So by the time volunteers come to Fireman's Park, we've got teams arranged. Each team has a Walker pickup truck to collect the litter that we pick up and bring it to the scales to weigh it at the end of the day. And it's followed by a barbecue. So if you're a volunteer, you show up to Fireman's Park, you're told what team to go on. We go through a health and safety talk because lessons learned along the way.
Yep.
You clean litter for about 3 hours, which doesn't sound like much, but it is. And then you come back to the park, we weigh the garbage. This year was 4,800 pounds, which is
wow.
4,300 pounds, sorry, which is about two tons worth of litter, which is amazing.
Wow. And so maybe, Caitlin, you can just build on that and how the event went. And what do people think? Were they surprised to hear how much litter they actually collected?
Oh, yes. So this year it was actually a record that we hit with the 4,300 pounds. So we continue to grow year after year. And it's really our employees, like their sense of pride, getting out in the community and picking up the litter. They show up, they have heart, they have full energy and enthusiasm, and they're just ready to give back to their communities.
And I mean, you were just saying, it's so important for, everybody to volunteer. It helps bring the community together and promote sustainability. How important is that to Walker?
So Walker has been committed to giving back to our communities for about 137 years.
Wow, okay.
Yes, and so one of our focuses is to make a positive impact, and one of the ways that we can bring that to life is through volunteering. So all employees at Walker receive 2 fully paid days every year to volunteer in their communities.
Wow, that is a great initiative. And what is the ultimate goal that you would like to achieve from this event and hope that the community takes away from it?
Well, let me build on what Caitlin just said.
Okay.
So we have 1,200 employees now. If every employee used their 2 volunteer days, you're talking almost 19,000 hours worth of volunteering, right?
Wow.
19,000 hours, that's almost 10 full-time equivalents. Can you imagine every year we'd be employing 10 people to go clean up litter, or I think we did 140 different...
There's 155 different community organizations supported last year.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's a massive impact, and it really allows us to put our sort of goals around volunteering into action.
And where can people find out more about Walker and its efforts towards being known as a sustainable company? And I bet you there's other businesses that might look at this and say, hey, how do we do something like this too?
For sure. So we publish a sustainability report every year. It's posted on our website at www.walkerind.com. And you can also check us out on social media. So we're active on LinkedIn and Instagram as well.
And so for your employees who get these 2 hours, what's the response from them? Do they like this? Do they think it's a cool initiative?
They do. There's definitely a sense of pride that our employees have to be able to give back to their communities, because where we operate is where our employees also live and work, right? So they're giving back to their community in a meaningful way to them.
So this year was another successful year. Do you ever think about opening it up to more people, to the community, to come help out as well?
We have. In fact, this year was limited to Walker employees. However, in the past, we have teamed with local partners like Swim Drink Fish, Trout Unlimited, Small Scale Farms, to name a few. And we've thought about opening it up to the public as well. We still have to consider that. but we would like to make it bigger.
And we also, if I can add to that, we
Yeah.
also do spring cleanups through the months of April, May, and June as well. So while the Day of Action is kind of our signature event, we are continuously encouraging our employees to get out there and clean up their communities.
Well, it sure sounds like you guys are a leader in your field and in sustainability, and congratulations on that. And we can't wait to have you back on again.
Yeah,
Thank
you so much, Kate.